Well, hello everyone. Either welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're here for the first time. On the lathe today, I have a curly maple blank, wool blank. And I apologize for the video quality. Here, I tried a new stand and it did not like the vibration of the lathe. So of course that's why we're getting a jumpy picture here. But as I get it smoothed out, so does the picture. So this will only lasts short. Here I'm just getting the basic edge and getting it rounded off. Although it's already cut round, or fairly round, you still need a bit of work and need to be flattened off. So here I'm flattening off the bottom, or what is going to be the bottom. And trimming the sides down, getting everything round. And getting that bowl shape that I wanted. This was fairly shallow, this one, so I was thinking about making it more of a plate style, and then I thought, well, no, I'll still make a bowl. But as you'll see in the video, I decided to top this curly maple off with a beautiful Madera segmented ring, which adds some depth and beauty to the bowl. This curly maple is very beautiful wood though. The grains in it are just amazing, as you can see. Here I'm sealing up the back. And my mortise cut to flip it around and start hollowing. I use my OB Shine Juice as a sanding sealer. Apply it, get lots on there. Sometimes I do 3 coats. Here I'm using my homemade sanding paste. It's beeswax, mineral oil, and diatomaceous earth. Always got to work on that word, diatomaceous. It's a mouthful. Diatomaceous earth, as far as I know, is made of microscopic sea life, like shells or whatever. They say you don't want to get it in your eyes, you don't want to breathe in the dust, but it is food friendly and it works great as a sanding abrasive in a paste. You'll find it in your bug control section of your local hardware if you're interested. And here I'm just taking off the waste block that I use for a tenon to start rounding things off. I found it's just as easy. I have these pieces of waste block hanging around, and I'll throw one in my chuck and I'll glue my bowl blank to it and then drill and put a few screws in to hold it in place, and then just remove the screws and remove the block once I flip it around. A whole lot easier putting a bowl blank on the lathe, especially if you have a center point on the blank, and the place that I buy them from usually have the center point marked on them. Here I'm just trying to flatten this off using different things. Nothing seems to be long enough to go across this bowl blank, but I want to make sure that I have a nice flat surface to glue the ring to. So eventually you'll see I give up on the tools and go get the ruler. There it is. Smooth it off a little more with my skew. There we are. Now I glued this on again on the lathe too. I put it up there, got it centered pretty good. Glue underneath, then put a flat board up against it, and I brought my tailstock up and I put pressure on it with the tailstock. And let it sit for, well, this one I think I let it sit overnight because it was getting late anyways. And then I just came out and was ready to start working on it. Everything was mounted. I just had to remove the flat board and start spinning the piece. I have brought my tailstock up here for a little bit of extra steady. I smooth it out and start hollowing. As you can see, the finish I did on the outside, a lot of it's disappeared, but the bottom is still finished, so that's good. But with the size of this ring, I didn't quite make it as large as I wanted, and it didn't overhang enough. As I brought it down the round, I found that my bowl leg was still a little too large, so I had to shave it down some. Had a bit of trouble with the bottom of this bowl. I was kind of guessing at how deep I was, especially with the mortise cut in there. I was a little chicken, I have to admit. I didn't want to go through the bottom of the bowl. It was hard to. I have not made myself a depth finder yet, which I should do. And with this bowl, I didn't really measure how much room I had, so I was kind of guessing at it. Here you can see I drilled some grooves where I figure the bottom is going to be, or as deep as I want to go, to start smoothing it off. And this basically are the final cuts. I actually took my little metal ruler and I kind of measured on the outside from the lip to the back where I figured the mortise was, and then I put it inside. And apparently I had about 7 mils. So I cut the grooves, used my ruler to see where I was at, and I went to about 6.5, and then I left myself a little bit to shave and smooth off, which I'm doing here. Just the final shaping and smoothing. I've gotten used to these carbide tools and I use them as scrapers. And I'll take my skew in there and do the final scrape, my round scraper. And it's time for sanding. I was just checking with my thumbnail there to see how true the hole was spinning still. And see if I had any major catches or anything that I didn't see. But here I'm sealing it up. Lots of old beach use. And here we go, some sanding paste again. You don't need a lot, you just dip your cloth in, get a little bit, and start smearing it around. And then take your cloth and fold it over and use the dry parts to remove as much as you can as it rubs into. And the beeswax penetrates a bit, but you try to get it to your rag is not got anything left. And here I'm putting more shine juice on. This will be the final shine. And we have one beautiful bowl. The grain in this bowl is beautiful. That top ring just adds such an elegant touch to the bowl. And there are the glamour shots. If you're interested in wondering about making a purchase, perhaps, there's my email address. You can contact me there at oldguywoodworks@hotmail.com. And I thank you for watching, and I hope you come back. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It will help me out immensely. I'm new to this, and I certainly could use the subscriber base. YouTube does not finance us at all, and they do not pay us for advertising on our channels until we have at least 1,000 subscribers and 100 likes on each video. Thanks. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.